Hello everyone and welcome to the Reviews If Factor. This week I'm reviewing TNA Impact, and before anything I want to point out that I know I said I was going to review NXT, but I changed my mind because not so many people watch it, and I mean sometimes I don't watch it, and it's not because it sucks, because it is really awesome, but I mean I don't feel like it's up there capable enough, the crowd's not big enough, and I don't really want to review it. But if you want to watch it, because I don't think it's on TV yet, but if you do want to watch it, hopefully I remember to put a link in the description below for you to go watch it. It's really cool, so give it a shot. And if you do, keep a close eye on Cassius Ohno, um, Seth Rollins, and there was another guy, but I forgot his name, so maybe he's not that important. And Richie Steamboat. He's pretty cool, I guess. But TNA started off with Hulk Hogan basically declaring war against Aces of Eights. He's been declaring war for how long now? But we had Sting come out out of nowhere, and his song was playing for like 30 mid seconds or to a minute straight. And when he finally came out, Mike Tenay and Taz were like surprised that he was there. Obviously, he's there. His song is playing. That was just funny to me. But basically, he just came out and said, "Hogan, I got your back, Jack," which was it was whatever. Right there, it actually made Sting look really suspicious that he's the leader of Aces Eights. Don't ask me why, it just did. But after this, it was the ladies Tara versus ODB. Actually, my bad. It was a triple threat match between Chavo, Angle, and Daniels. Daniels got the win out of a really stupid. It was a really good match. Not gonna lie, but I think Kurt Angle and Chavo Guerrero tried too hard to steal the show or whatever, and they botched a couple things. But the pay-per-view match should be pretty awesome. Bound for Glory is looking to be really cool this year, so hopefully it is. Yeah, Kurt Angle really didn't try to break the pin, I guess, or I don't know. The ending was crappy. It was really bad. After that, we had Tara versus ODB for the number one contenders for Tessmacher's title. And if anybody thought that Tara was gonna lose, even after getting her ass handed to that whole match, then you're dumb, because they already been building on the story for student versus teacher. So why would ODB win? But it's really funny that after Tara turns heel, she loses. She gets her ass beat. But when she was a face, she actually had competitive matches. So whatever. Ouch. After that, we had the... And I said it in my last video, if I don't remember anything important, then, I mean, if I don't remember something or don't go over it, that means it wasn't that important. So, but we had a backstage segment with Mr. Anderson, Samoa Joe, Magnus, and Garrett Bischoff. And Magnus gets eliminated from competing for the TNA Television Championship. And I think this is just leading up to something bigger, because later on, it's Mr. Anderson versus Joe for the title, and Joe wins. And they've already been building on Joe versus Magnus for a while now, and I think at the pay-per-view it's going to be Joe versus Magnus for the title, and I think Magnus is going to go over because he's good, he's great, he has mic work, he has ring skills, and he's only 25. This guy is going to be the future. He's awesome. And I stand by that damn word. Also, Robert Roode, he's great. James Storm, whatever. You know all the great ones already, I hope. Austin Aries as well. Next was, I believe, Hulk Hogan and Sting got abducted. This is the part of the story between Aces of the Eights and TNA that I don't like. It's too Hollywood for me. I just don't like the way they're doing it. It's too realistic. And especially at the end of the show, I don't know. I just don't. I don't like that part of it. But this whole segment was in a like really dark room, and there was a person sitting down with his back turned, and that person was portrayed to be the leader of Aces of Eights. And honestly, I think that was Eric Bischoff, because if you saw the show, the guy was turned around and he looked as small, and Eric Bischoff is small, and his vocabulary, the way he talked, it just sounded like Eric Bischoff talking. I mean, the voice was like all techno and whatever, but his vocabulary was definitely sounded like Eric Bischoff. And a lot of people think it's Sting or Bully Ray or Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett could also be a possibility, but I think it's more Eric Bischoff. Because Eric Bischoff, the way he left TNA, that's a bad way to leave. That was a very suckish way to leave, and maybe they have a story on that. He's probably mad that they kicked him out like that. So that was cool, whatever. Main event time. It was Jeff Hardy and Austin Aries versus Bully Ray and Robert Roode. Before anything, I just gotta say, TNA. If anybody thinks TNA sucks, you're out of your mind. TNA has better matches, way better matches than Raw and SmackDown put together. I mean, SmackDown, maybe SmackDown has a competition for better matches, but TNA has way better matches than Raw. Raw has the crappiest matches you could ever think of. The outcome is so predictable. I mean, they are predictable in TNA, but not as much, and they're a lot more competitive. So this match was really good. I like the part where Austin Aries was gonna tag Jeff Hardy, but then he decided not to. And if anybody thinks that they're just trying to copy Kane and Daniel Bryan's story, no, they're not. They're not. There's just a further Jeff Hardy's and Austin Aries feud, and Kane and Daniel Bryan. It's just going on until they finally say we are the tag team champions, which is going to be an awesome moment. I love that moment. But right here, we saw Austin Aries just kick ass midway in the match. It was awesome. I like Austin Aries. He's fun. The ending came out with Jeff Hardy, Austin Aries putting the brainbuster on Robert Roode, and Jeff Hardy doing a swanton out of a forced tag. It was a good ending. It was a really good ending for that match, not for the show, because the show ending sucked. But that was portrayed as the main event, but it really wasn't, because at the end, Hulk Hogan and Sting got dropped off in the arena, like outside in the parking lot, and they untied Sting, and Sting turned around, ready to fight, and they pulled out a knife, or I believe it was a knife. And again, that's the Hollywood aspect that I don't like, because it's a wrestling show. Come on, whatever. But yeah, Bound for Glory. It's gonna be really good. Hope you go watch it. I'll probably do a video on how to watch it, like for free, maybe. If I could get a lot of likes on this video, I'll probably do that. So thank you for watching. Leave your comments down below on what you think, what you thought about the show, what you think is gonna happen at the pay-per-view. Just leave me some comments. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you would like to. Leave a like. And subscribe for more reviews, news, stuff like that. Bye.